guys, Horatio here. How's it going? It's been a while. I've got a lot of stuff in the works for you guys. I've got a lot of videos I want to get coming out soon. I've got a huge backlog of older videos. You'll be able to tell they're older. My hair will be pretty different. But we're going to get those edited up soon. Get those uploaded soon. I swear. Things have been busy. As you can see, I'm in full Lolita dress. Today I went out to Japantown with my best friend Jess, who's here visiting from Oregon before she leaves for Japan in 2 weeks.
Yay!
Go ahead and introduce yourself, Jess.
Hi, I'm Jess. I've been in San Francisco for the past week with Horatio here. And yes, I am moving off to Japan in just a couple weeks as an English teacher for JET, the JET program. I will be there for at least a year. I can recontract every year for up to 5 years. And then after that, it's a mystery. I'll take it a year at a time. I don't know if it's going to be forever, but yeah, I'm really excited about it.
And with Jess, she brought the remainder of my Mewtwo collection, which I'm now missing just a couple items that are hidden somewhere in Oregon in storage that I need to locate when I'm up there later this year. But I'm planning on getting a collection website going, photographing all of my Mewtwo's, getting some really nice pictures up, and being able to document my massive Mewtwo collection, as well as other things that I collect. Relicanth is the other kind of oddball thing that I collect, but my Mewtwo collection is huge, and I put a lot of love and energy into it since I was in middle school. And aside from that, I missed Jess's birthday a couple weeks ago, so when she was here, I gave her her birthday presents, and she'd like to show them off to you guys.
I'm really excited about these. First off, we've got this play-by-play, who is probably by far the cleanest play-by-play that I have, and I really like him. He's super soft and just really cuddly, and I think I'm going to be bringing him with me to my new home in Japan. Then I've got a couple little Stampy dudes here. This is a double of one that I already have in my collection, but again, I think it is in better condition than the one I already have. Also this one, which I have not had before, it's a nice little simple stamp. If you can't tell already, I collect Psyduck. But this one is my most favorite thing ever. It's the Psyduck Bell plush, and I'm so excited about it. All clean and in his box and everything. Well, clean except for a couple stray hairs, but he's really cool. I'm really excited. This is like the cherry on top of my entire collection, so very, very thank you to Horatio for my birthday presents.
And in addition, Jess brought me a present because we love puzzles, and we knew that we'd have a lot of time this week. She brought me this really cool puzzle. It's the periodic table of elements with visual representations of all of the elements on it.
Apparently those look like people.
Yeah, those ones are people.
That's what you look at them under a microscope 5,000 times.
It's true. It is true facts. I'm super excited about these guys. These are really, really, really neat. And I can't wait to put it together. We're hopefully going to get a chance to put it together tonight. While she was here, we also put together this puzzle, because everybody loves Dragon Ball.
Everybody.
Nobody
doesn't love the Dragon Ball.
And I picked up this puzzle for us to put together as well, because nobody can get enough puzzles. And, hello. This is awesome. This is, like, one of the coolest Doctor Who things that I've seen around, so I was really stoked to finally pick it up. And since we both love puzzles, that's Frank, my roommate and editor, and I have introduced Jess over the last week to Gunpla, and she'd like to show off the ones that she built.
Yes. I don't know a lot about Gundam to start off with, so I just picked ones that I thought were cool looking. So this is a cool SD version of a Gundam that is apparently, it's a anime where they're all in SD versions, and it's like excuse me, I can't talk. It's based on an old Chinese tale. So this is my first dude that I picked up and built. Horatio told me this is a good size to start off with for a beginner like myself. I was really surprised and impressed with all the minute details that are on these little guys, including underneath their armor and helmets and stuff. It's really, really cool. I did try a little bit of painting, which, you know, looks okay, but I think I'd be better off with a brush, so I think once I head off to the motherland, I'll get some really nice supplies and continue this new hobby of mine. So that was my first dude, and I got hooked, so I got another dude. So this is the second one. He's in the same series, just because I liked it. And this guy's also really cool. He's got some, like, knight armor stuff. And yeah, I really like him. And I think I'm gonna keep going with this gunpla hoopla.
Hoopla!
Hoopla!
And of course, I couldn't let Jess be the only one to have fun, so while she was building those, I built some of my own. I picked up this Samurai Tamama Keropla from Kerogunso, and did quite a bit of the painting details on him myself using gunpla pens. He was a really fun, simple little build, but the painting, of course, takes a lot of time, so it really, really increases the time. And I also picked up an SD Destiny Gundam. Super cool. He's got very pretty glittery pink wings, and by now we should all know how I feel about glitter and pink, which is very well. I like it lots. Big glittery pink butterfly wings. Could not help myself when I saw him. In addition to all that, we've done a lot of really fun stuff. We got to check out the Alamany Flea Market, which you guys may remember from my Epic Flea Market Gets vlog. My gets weren't as epic as that time, but I got some pretty cool stuff. I picked up this Target exclusive Leo Prime. For those of you who don't know, Leo Convoy is one of my favorites. Probably my favorite transform in my collection is my Shining Leo Convoy. This Leo Prime is a little bit maimed. He's missing his arm and his tail. I'm working on trying to figure out a way to cram him amongst my Transformers so you can't tell, because I keep meaning to get the Target exclusive Leo Prime and not getting it. And for $1 at a flea market, you don't say no. You don't.
We don't complain.
I also picked up some Star Wars figures. I got Mandalore. Yes. I got this concept art. My voice just cracked. I got this concept art version of Obi-Wan Kenobi. And most importantly, I got Endor Luke Skywalker because I currently have the vintage Ewok Village playset that I'm working on populating with Endor versions of figures and Ewoks because Ewoks are the best. So Endor Luke was one that I'd been needing, and going along with that, they had C-3PO's chair. No C-3PO to go in it, but they had his chair, so that worked. You guys may have just heard something go off a second ago. It's just been handed to us. This is this Kero toy that I've had for a long time, but I couldn't set its clock because it's verbal, and I couldn't figure out the Japanese quick enough because I'm used to being able to like study it, and it's like setting the time verbally. But he periodically will decide to let us know things. He also, if you press the star on his belly, talks. But
all right.
He was talking in the background. Felt the need to let you guys know what the heck that was. Excuse me. Back to the flea market gets. I also got 2 Power Rangers Sega Genesis games because why not? That's what I say. Why not? Power Rangers Sega Genesis games, 2 for $5. I will take it. And last but not least, I got this Squirtle Sea-Watch. For those of you who don't remember being a child during the first generation of Pokemon, the Sea-Watches are like little Tamagotchis that are also working wristwatches. And I had actually just been looking at the Squirtle one on eBay the other day, thinking to myself, I could use that. I bet I could rock that. And then I found it at a flea market. Jess also got some cool stuff at the flea market.
Not as much as Horatio did, but I did get some pretty neat things, including this awesome sugar bowl. Is Austrian China. Super cute, and I'm getting really into tea lately. I drink a lot of herbal tea, and I watch a lot of British television. So, thus, I got this, and it was like $4, which is excellent, and I'm excited to take it with me and start my, getting of teacups and teapots and tea-related things, and using it.
Boy, howdy! Yay, tea! We also got to go to Chinatown, pick up some cool stuff. I got these wacky Pokemon window clings. They're gigantic. They're silly. I'm not 100% certain if I'm going to keep them. I know there's a lot of people out there who adore Raichu and Eevee. But they're kind of... Yeah, there's crazy people who adore Eevee. I also picked up this bootleg Mewtwo sticker, which I'd kind of always wanted to get. As a child, these stickers were nuts. During the first gen of Pokemon, these giant glittery, like first gen Pokemon stickers were everywhere. And I remember being in line at this comic book store in my hometown in Oregon with a group of friends, and a friend ahead of me, we were all going to get some of these stickers, and a friend ahead of me got Mewtwo, and I was like, oh my gosh, I need that Mewtwo! And got in line, I was like, I want the Mewtwo, and they were like, we don't have Mewtwo. And so I got Persian, and I was like, this does not work. This is not Mewtwo. So I finally got this stupid Mewtwo bootleg sticker that I needed.
And it only took you how many years?
10 years! 10 years!
Victory.
Victory is mine. I also, speaking of bootlegs, found this wonderful, high-quality Sailor Moon figurine. The label says, Honey Baby. Specifications, colors of contents may vary from illustration. The illustration is of 2 children playing with a bunny rabbit. And, most importantly, about this incredibly high-quality Sailor Moon is that... That's right, it squeaks. I saw this on the shelf and I thought to myself, Horatio, do you need a squeaking bootleg Sailor Moon toy? And the universe said to me, yes. Yes, you do. Aside from all of those awesome things, I have a couple of other epic gets from the mail. I managed this week to get 2 Grail level Mewtwo items that I'm hiding over here because I didn't want you guys to know. This one is, there are 3 Mewtwo model kits. 2 by Tomy, 1 by Bandai. This is the Bandai. It's a mini-pla. Came with candy. I'm definitely going to do a build of this in the coming weeks, so look forward to that. I'm going to build it on camera. It's going to be my first model build on camera, so we'll see how that works out. I've been looking for this model kit for a long time. It showed up on eBay with a bin, and I snapped at it. I'm super excited to get it. It's a really, really cute model kit, and I'm really looking forward to giving it a good build. But most importantly, for those of you who don't know about Mewtwo collecting, there is a Mewtwo plush that, while it may no longer be the rarest Mewtwo plush, because a few have shown up in recent years in collectors' hands, but this Mewtwo plush has the most drama associated with it. When I moved to San Francisco, I decided to sell mine to a fellow collector for, I'm gonna not disclose the amount of money and trade value that I received for it, but it always kind of ate me up inside. I needed the moving money in order to make this dream move to San Francisco, and I always thought to myself, I lost a piece of my Mewtwo collection that I will never get back. And my goal since I was a child has been to have all of the Mewtwo plushes, and I'm now, after this week, just 1 plush away, since I replaced my Mewtwo Bath Buddy. This is not the cutest Mewtwo plush. This is not the highest quality Mewtwo plush. But darn it, it's my Mewtwo plush. His name is Bubbles, otherwise known as Sponge2 Mewpants. And I'm so incredibly happy to have him back in my life. He's definitely a welcome addition. I'm not sure if I'm going to review him. There's not a whole lot to review. It's a children's bath toy. But in my determination, I am now 1 Mewtwo plush away from a complete collection. And for those of you who may be listening thinking maybe I can help Horatio out, that is the Suzunari Bell plush, which was matches this guy. It's just like Jess's Psyduck, but it's a Mewtwo. Yep. That's the last plush that I need. And after I acquire that one, my collection will be complete. And I will have reached this gigantic milestone. So, fingers crossed that one of these days I will score that plush. In the meantime, it was a really good week for toy gets. I don't normally do gets updates, but it's been a good week, and I had Jess here, and I wanted to show Jess off to the internets. Everybody on the internets, look at Jess. Look at Jess. Look at Jess. This is Jess.
Hi.
And so, this is Horatio and
Jess.
Signing out. I'll see y'all at the next review. Jess probably won't, but she'll be watching. You just won't know. She'll be here in spirit. If you like what you see, comment, like the video, subscribe, do all of that wonderful stuff, and, you know, I will love you forever. And if there's anything that you'd like to see, any questions, comments you have about anything you've seen in this video, go at it, have at it, ask away. I will tell you. But to see this video and more like it, check out my channel here on YouTube, Horatio Likes Toys. And you know what? I will see y'all at the next review.